Hello everybody and welcome. We're going live into the pistol round as Izako Boars taking on Wind and Rain. This of course map number 2. The Boars came out victorious in the previous iteration of this. Let's see how things are going to fare this time around. We already see Tesic doing some good work, starting things off for us on the T side. Navrot making his way out as well. He's going to be doing a little bit of damage. It is down to a 3 versus 2 as the Boars look to rotate back over towards the A site. They might not have as easy of a time as they would hope, as we have already got heavy presence on the A side, and indeed the bomb going down. It's only going to be Astro to hold off. Not an easy hold by any means, and indeed not one that it looks like they will be winning out on the CT side, as Astro pushes back over. He's not able to spot anybody out. They're going to be playing quite passive. Things really working out for them right now on the over on the T side. Wind and Rain looking good, having pretty much almost definitely claimed the first round. Indeed they did. Just that break didn't do me any good. Let's see how things are going to progress here now that we move on to round number 2, where of course the CT side are going to have pistols in play. The Rain already with that 1-round lead, looking to take things a little bit further. Will they be able to? Is the real question. Pistol's going to be set up close. It's hard to push in against the CT side when they are on the pistol buys, as of course the CZs will be able to dish out a lot of damage up close. With Solkus already finding himself falling to Maddie, things are starting to look up for the CT side. But as I say that, the kill comes in from Tesic. The names are swapped. Thank you. Yes, of course on the wrong side, so the odds are on the wrong side. Almost missed the start of the game, so I was away. Didn't know it was actually starting. An easy start to this, anyways. 2-0. I'm gonna pop over to the pause screen very quickly. Just mute that so I can swap over these sides. And we'll go right back into the game now. There you go. Back over, Wind and Rain over on the left-hand side. T side. 2-0. Oh, what? The names are wrong. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I'm not too sure how we can fix that. So it is actually the Boars up 2-0. That I was trying to Ooh, this is awkward. I don't think we can actually fix that, the team names. The Boars are up 2-0. Wind and Rain losing out to the T side. That's going to get very confusing as we move forward. Bomb has been planted. Have to work on this now on the side. An easy hold for the T side as the pistols push in. They've got no armor. So Astro, no point in saving this. I mean, he's only got a P2000. What's he saving? That's the real question. Hopping over to the pause screen again, very quickly. We're gonna just fix some of these issues. It is going to get very awkward though, trying to explain that Wind and Rain, as represented on the scoreboard, are Izako Boars, vice versa. Anyway, starting things out there. The odds now should be up on your screen. They're backwards. And indeed, my attempts to fix them are not working right now. With a 3-0 lead, Izako Boars in a 1-for-1 trade, which is going to favour out the T side. Solkus over on the CTs is going to be backing off a little bit. Wind and Rain not looking good to win out this round. They've got to get the retake on, and they're in a 4v4. That's even man fight. Navrod finds one. Solkus trades it back. Things not looking too bad. They can keep these trades up. They will eventually need to get ahead though, and that could be the opportunity with Matty on low HP, but as no trade looking to come in here as Link does find themselves the last alive, 1 versus 3 as his teammates fall. That's a 4-0 lead. See if we can fix over that. Gonna do it on stream because it's okay. No, so that doesn't work. Wind and Rain still being represented as Izako Boars and vice versa. 4-0. So they are going to be taking up the CZs now. Very good point, Powell. Didn't think about that. I'm focused so much on tech issues right now. I cannot find a solution. If you guys know how to fix the names up the top, please let me know. I think it's server-sided and we can't really do anything about it. This is what happens when teams play without damn name tags. The Eco, of course, not going well for the Boars. That's not something that we would expect to see them winning out. And indeed, Wind and Rain going to secure themselves a very good economy indeed. As they're up by quite a bit right now. We can see a lot of players floating up and above that 10k mark as they have AKs as well. MP underscore team member, yes indeed, but I don't think because we're on GoTV, I don't think I can do that. I think it has to be an admin. T side is Izako Boars and the CT side is Wind and Rain. Sorry, Elvin. This is. I feel like that's going to be 50% of the broadcast now, explaining which team is on which side. So yeah, that's fun. A little bit of a messy start to the map, but Mirage going the way of the Boars, who are obviously 1-0 up at the moment, having already claimed the previous. The game has got the wrong team names. Yes, indeed, Elvin. The server has got the wrong team names. Tessic finds one for the Boars and looks for a second. And come on, how has he not been spotted? They know that he's there. He's just killed someone in window, and yet nobody's checking him. Just isn't looking good for Wind and Rain at all. Link does manage to find one, looking for a second with the A1, but not able to connect it. As the B site falls, the rotation has to come in. Wind and Rain looking to retake that B site, but Fry isn't thinking about it all too heavily. He's going to be sitting on the A side to go for the save, as to Disastro, but thorn in the side is Zype. He comes in with the AK, takes down Fry. The Boars look very strong right now. Oh. Sadly, Astro does not fall. 5 HP. He's able to save the op, or at least he would be able to if the whole T side wasn't hunting him down. Of course, they have nothing to lose. They've got a whole lot of money. The CZ runs around the corner. Easy to claim that one-hit kill. And indeed, Flynn Izako did win map number 1. It was a 16-8 victory for them after a very strong start on the T side, where they claimed it 7-1. And then it proceeded on to be a 9-6 scoreline. A little bit of a comeback to Wind and Rain, but it was just too slow. Now the T's looking to come out top mid, and it shouldn't be all too difficult for them to do so because they're up against an Eco yet again. Wind and Rain finding themselves on that poor economy. Wind and Rain again on the CT side, of course. Yes, the Knuckle. Fix scoreboard. Why don't we just fix the score? Let me just type into console, fix scoreboard. They're working on fixing the scoreboard, of course. Yeah, indeed, it does say that Wind and Rain wins. Yeah, they're working on that now. just need to get the admin and the server and stuff. An easy eco, of course. Not too much to talk about there. Izako getting shredded. Sorry, not Izako. See, now even I'm doing it. Wind and Rain getting shredded there as they're on the eco. Izako Boars on the T side, of course. They're the ones shredding. And now they're up 7-0. It's even worse than Brazil experienced. That'd be pretty sweet though if you could just type fix scoreboard into console. That's why we need an AI knows what's going on. Ooh, Tessik's having another good performance. Player we've seen doing well quite a bit. Seems though, despite the fact he's never on top of the scoreboard, Zype always gets my attention. One I kind of remember more so than the others. He seems to always be making the plays. Steps up when it's needed the most. In the last map I think he was around middle of the scoreboard, but it's a really heavy impact. Astro and Fry finding kills for the CT side. Wind and Rain finally have a one-man advantage, but it's taken away from them as Navarot takes down Astro. Molotov goes in. That's going to force Fry out of position, or it's going to fry him. As the wallbang comes in and takes him out as he's forced into the corner. They know that he has to be there if he's not escaping it. Genko comes in, finds one onto the player up on top of Palace, and that brings it down to a 1 versus 1 as he finds a second onto Redo. Unfortunately, Link is very far away. Push was definitely the right move there from Genko. He caught them off guard. Took out the planter as well. It's only Zype now. Link has spotted him out. He knows where he is. AWP in hand. Close range battle. If he misses this shot, the round is over. And indeed, that is how things go down. 8-0. Wind and Rain have finally been put on the right side. The scoreboard has been fixed. All is well. As they are 8-0 down. Izako Boars absolutely stomping right now. Flags are messed up. Yeah, there's no flag for Wind and Rain. I really don't know what's going on. There's still no flag, but you know, it's okay. At least it's a little bit better. Maddie making his way in through tunnel will be able to find one onto Astro. Man advantage for the T side now. That's certainly going to favor them. Long road ahead for the CT side. They're going to have to claim a lot of rounds. They're already 1-0 down in terms of maps. They lost us to their map pick. This is a Izako Boars map pick, and we can see why. Zype comes out and clears the A side almost single-handedly, leaving just Link left alone. Of course, pistols in play yet again for Wind and Rain. It seems like that's a recurring trend for the four guys. Link luckily finds one. That's an AK, and he's probably going to try save it. Has got the time to bring it over, but unfortunately he's been shot at from 2 different angles. As soon as he turns his back, he gets shot by Tessic. Tries to take the battle, but he's too low. No armor as well. 9-0. We have, of course, got the tactical timeout coming in for Wind and Rain as they're going onto the full buy. They're going to attempt to figure out a setup that's going to be more optimal at countering the Izako Boars offense. This is the second time we've seen the Boars get off to a really strong T side start anyways. Last time they claimed 7 rounds while Wind and Rain only claimed 1 before Wind eventually started to come back into it. But this time they're getting an even better advantage. Already 9 rounds up. From here on out, any round is just a bonus. This is already a spectacular T side. If they were to lose the next 6 rounds, Wind and Rain still would be in a terrible... Sorry, if Izako Boars would lose the next 6 rounds, they'd still be in a great position, and Wind and Rain would still be at a huge disadvantage. So, the thing here is, Wind and Rain need to win every single round, and if they don't, I mean, the Boars are going to be happy even if that happens, even if they lose every single round from now on, and the half ends 9-6. Izako will be pretty delighted with that, as they they get some nice flashbangs coming over the B side. Link isn't able to connect anything with the AWP. Does a little damage on the Navrot. The push has already come out. Yenko connects some damage and eventually gets the kill. The team kill comes in from Navrot as well, taking down Redo's low HP with the Molotov as Yenko comes in. Here we go. Win and Rain finally looking good with the assistance of Navrot finding a team kill. Things are starting to look up. Molotov goes towards the side. That's going to deal a little bit of damage. At least cross off an angle that they can't be in, as Maddie's going to be last alive. Finds himself getting taken down by Fry as well. First round on the board for Win and Rain. Do you believe in the comeback? Because I don't. I mean, we saw a 9-6 scoreline coming out for Win and Rain in the first map, and ultimately things just didn't go their way. As it ended, we just saw that they weren't able to get up to all too much. I mean, it's such a disadvantage to be that far down, that when it comes to trying to make that comeback, it's unlikely that you'll be able to pick it up. Now as we move forward, an 8-round gap between Wind and Rain and Izako Boars. The Boars on the upper side of that gap. They're looking to extend things even further. Going in towards window. Short, and we see that the majority of the T side right now playing a slow game. Slow game is exploited by Yenko, who finds the kill onto Maddie in window. Now with his position known, very limited safe zone. He peeks out. Oh, he finds the kill onto Redo, and a third. Yenko is going ham. That's Tessic eliminated too, as Solkas finds one onto Zype. It's only Navrot, and the dominant T side from the Boars is no more. Will eventually be eliminated as well. That's going to claim the second round for Wind and Rain, but they've got to keep it up. They've got to get these next 4 rounds to even stand a chance when they move over to their T side. Being bought up here by the Boars. See them making their way towards the A side early on. Yenko and Link, the last 2 left alive actually after the early in. Oh, Yenko finds one, but he's not able for any more, sadly. Does do quite a bit of damage, but it's not going to matter because Link, of course, is on the AWP. Not able to connect the initial shot or the second one. 50 eventually comes out, but it's a 1v3, and he lost a lot of HP, 85 in total in that early combat. So as he peeks out, he's going to be found easily by Redo. A wall bang AK shot, 1 bullet kill. 10-2. Izako on double digits, only 12 rounds in. That is not what you want to see coming out. This is so one-sided right now. Not expect to see this level of competition, let's say, coming out from Wind and Rain. Really expected to see them doing better. Especially, like I said, last time these two teams faced, it was a 16-4 scoreline. Fry finds the opening kill for the CT side as Yenko keeping control of short. They know no one can push up, but they got to be careful of the A side. Nice headshot coming in as Fry gets the trade. It's 3v2. He's getting pushed on, but finds a second. Looks for a third, doesn't connect it, leaving Navrot 1 versus 2. Link and Yenko, the last 2 players alive. There's 3 rounds left to fight for, and the CTs need to win every single one of them. They're already at a best scoreline of 10-5. Looking for these kills. Navrot, nice little angle, not able to connect it onto Yenko, sadly. The retake is going to be successful, and the bomb defuse cannot come in though. Or can it? Oh, it can, yeah, they have got time. I don't know why they ran away there. Grabbing a kid, actually, sorry. I had the sound out for a bit. I thought they had time. I saw them run away. I was really confused. I was hoping that wasn't going to be a massive misplay. I mean, at this point, I'm not ruling anything out. So that would have been a little bit awkward. They just threw away one round that they had. They need every round at this point. I mean, 10-5 is a terrible scoreline on your CT side, but hey, it certainly looks a lot better than 12-3, 13-2. Right, well, Redo is not having a good day. He has killed himself. I didn't see how that happened, but that's awkward. I guess the Boars aren't going to win this round. 5 versus 2, one player on the B site. Bomb planted. Zype has to have a solo defense against the whole CT side. Flank coming in. It'll be important. I mean, if Zype can waste enough time, it's still possible. Ezek now? No, I mean, geez, been checked by 3 people. No chance. 10-4. Redo this time hopefully going to contain his urges. Suicidal tendencies. The full buy comes in from the Boars. They're just one round away from an 11-4 scoreline. Practically unrecoverable. Early kills to be found. A bit of utility usage towards mid, not connecting all too much. 1 round left to go, of course. It's going to be Maddie to open things up on the side. Zype and Tesic find them as well. Yenko on the retake finds one. He's got to have a big step up here. Molotov goes down, forces him off the angle. He pushes back out. Zype is going to claim that kill very easily as Link, a player that hasn't been doing too well with the op at the moment. He's actually, I think I've seen him miss more shots than he's hit. Let's see if he's going to be able to connect this round. Not looking all too likely. He's been baited out perfectly there. He misses the shot again. 11-4. Wind and rain at this point. I venture to say it's all over. Chances of them picking up this map and then the next one of cash seem very low. Still, this is Counter-Strike. Anything is possible. Winning, well... winning after a whole half has gone by and you've got a player on 3 kills, 4 kills, and 7 kills. I mean, 7's not that bad. 3 and 4, though. You know. That's an opera right there as well. Like, look at the amount of money that they've invested on this win and rain side in an op to get 4 kills. It's not worth it. You might as well just buy a CZ. You'll actually get more frags with it. I'm being a little bit toxic right now. It's just amazing to see. Like, I can't figure out what's going wrong for Win and Rain here. They're just losing aim battles, it seems like. Izako Boars are just out-aiming them at every turn. Winning these rounds that they probably shouldn't be. Objectively, like, just running onto the A side in, like, a couple of rounds we saw, just 3 kills just come in, like, boom. They're on the A side all of a sudden. Nobody else is, except for the T's. Now, as Win and Rain attempt to have a similar T side, they do find themselves in a 3 versus 1. Now, Navrod isn't going to pick this up, surely. That would have just been devastating if Navrod came in and won a 1v4. Oh, look, I mean, things picking up a little bit. Moment again, I do feel Win and Rain need to change something up. You can't have an opper that's actually your bottom fragger. Again, Yenko up on top of the scoreboard. It was a similar performance in the last game. Indeed, then when Poster was standing in from both, they had a really strong performance too. This should be an easy round for the T's. Maybe not though, because Redo holding off here with the CZ, finds 2 kills. Oh god, another one comes in. Maddie swings in with the scout. Now as Fry finds the trade, it's still going to be a 2 versus 2. Maddie still in play with that scout, and actually the flank coming in as well. You can already see Zype making his way up ramp. He's not going to be expected, and oh no, Maddie finds one onto Yenko, and then in comes the CZ, of course. This is just devastating right now. After winning out the pistol, they lose the second round to basically a CZ, or 2 CZs. That's the problem with the pistol round. Like, you win that on the T side, you're pushing into CZs with SMGs. It's not an easy fight to win by any means. as things begin to heat up towards middle, we see 2 kills coming in for the Boars early on. This isn't actually a force buy. They've got armor as well on the T side. Oh, good shot there by Manny jumping up, and it's only going to leave Fry left alive. 1 versus 5. CZ in hand. It's possible. Not anymore, it's not. 13-5. The Boars are 3 rounds away from victory. Wind and Rain need to find 11 rounds. Winning 5 out of the last 18. That'll certainly be a difficult task. Matter of fact, I'm going to venture to say if we flipped the scores right now and gave Wind and Rain a 13-5 lead, the Boars would probably still come out on top. With how they've been playing so far anyways, they definitely would. Really, really strong team. And now that they're on the CT side, they've got that advantage. Deagle does find one with the Deagle. That's the one disadvantage of letting Wind and Rain go onto the T side. Those kills showing on UI can't be real. I mean, Yenko, allowing him to roam around is pretty dangerous. He's a really, really strong player. Constantly finding heavy frags. And now though, team though, just getting picked apart. Finds himself with Astro. 2 versus 4. Gonna have to do all the work. Takes down Tesic. He's gonna be shot in the back by an MP9. The spray down almost got awkward, but does hit the headshot. With 2 rounds left between Izako Boars and victory, they're looking to reunite with their good old friend and claim that best of 3. If they win this map, they will be victorious, and if they do not, if Wind and Rain somehow manage to get back into this, it will be a 3rd map of cash to decide the victor. Scout coming out for Wind and Rain. That gives them a good chance into the round, actually. Pistols and the Scout. Can deal a little bit of damage. Oh, nice shot by Link. He should be the Deagler, not the Opper. It lands Tesic's head. It's traded back. Yenko to be taken down. That's a heavy impact fragger for the T side eliminated. Everybody else is going to have to step it up now. Shots land away. Manny pushes in through the smoke, finds a double. Zype is there as well, leaving just Link. Has to find the ace to win out the round. Already on 2 kills, but it's too much. He's been challenged by 3 players. 15-5. Match and series point for Izako Boars. If they claim this, they will be progressing on through and knocking Wind and Rain straight out of this X-Bet Invitational. (15-5). 1 more round. That's all that they need. The Boars are going to be feeling confident right now, deploying the utility over towards ramp. And Palace, Tesic loses a lot of HP though. Does find the kill onto Yenko. But if Wind and Rain can get out there and find that trade back, it's only 12 HP to be taken off. And he goes aggressive. This could be a misplay. Flashbang goes through. They only need to find 1 bullet, and it's actually a scout shot that lands. Now as the push comes out, oh, Navrot loses his head as well. The spray down from Redo not going to be able to connect the victory, sadly, as Maddie rotates in. Scout's looking to challenge him on long range as well, probably. Fry has already found a double in this round with the assistance of Astro. The bomb does go down. Molotov in play though. That's going to force Fry out of position. He still finds a kill on his way back over. It's all on the Solkas. He's got to win this with the Galil to keep his team alive. It's going to be hard to do. The bomb is not planted for him. The smoke is down. Maddie is just going to be sticking the bomb, but he finds the headshots. 15-6. As Wind and Rain get another shot to close in this gap. They need 9 rounds in a row. If they lose even a single one of them, 1 eco, 1 force buy, 1 full buy, just a single misplay from Wind and Rain, and the Izako Boars will take it. It doesn't matter whether they've got pistols, rifles, or knives. Knives. Solkas, of course, being Dom, as Ekis said. But I don't know if is he starting to go by Solkas now, because he's playing under that name in every single game. He's even it was SOU1 cast, and now he's he's changed to an L, so I assume he's going under that persona from now on. Not too sure. I'm gonna go with it. Go with what's presented. Maddie opening up the round. Link trades it back as Solkus finds one as well, taking Maddie down, but unfortunately Navrot grabs the trade for the CT side. That brings it into a 3 versus 3. Control of the map is under the Boars' favor. Zype sitting over towards B with an AWP as Wind and Rain look to rotate around to the A site. We can see them currently on their way down through spawn. They're going to be splitting in 2 players coming through Palace. That's an interesting strategy. And what this means is there's only going to be one defender, Redo, because we can already see the rotations came over from the CTs. They're all Navrot and Zype over towards the B side. As the push comes out, it's all under Redo. He's not able to pick up anything. This could be another round for Wind and Rain, but are they delaying the inevitable, or is this the comeback of the week? Oh no, Zype, you're in a Molotov. He's burning up, and not with a fever. 38 HP left. For just a bit of utility damage. Solkus pretty much full HP, but Link is low. Have to favor Wind and Rain in this position. AWP shots not. Oh! Headshot through the wall! Fry has been eliminated. Solkus and Link, the last 2 alive. They've got to hold down here against the offense from the CTs, but it's only Solkus again. He's going to clutch it out this time. 2 players. He finds one. The bomb is taken away. He misses the spray down, and he gets it eventually. 15-7. Keeping his team alive for the 2nd time in a row. What more can he do? This is getting my heart rate up. The pause comes in. Let's do a quick check. Who called the pause? Tessic called the tack pause over on the CT side. They're 15-7 up. They don't want to let this get too far ahead of themselves. They don't want to let themselves get too far ahead of themselves. 15-7. 8 rounds. It's all that Wind and Rain need to bring this to an overtime. It's possible and it's plausible. Here we go. This could be the beginning of the end. Probably not, though, because it is a pistol buy from Izako. They're going to look to give this 8th round to Wind and Rain. Oh, Wind and Rain making their way towards the B site. That could have been risky if it was, in fact, going to be a full buy. Or forced buy, rather. Redo already found one with the USP, but Andy spotted out over towards short. He's going to lose a lot of HP to the nade, and the Molotov completely stops him from pushing through, or does it? Goes straight through. Gets taken down by a Glock, but does a lot of damage in the meantime. The B250 on Navrot finds one. He's another 3 to go. God damn it, auto director. What are you doing? That's a new bug, I think. It just goes into 3rd person randomly. And we've lagged ahead. Skipping straight into the next round. No holds barred. As Izako Boars is going to be on a full buy. Redo holding down on the A site yet again. Nade comes in, takes down Tessic. Full buy, of course, from Wind and Rain after winning out the previous round. Redo's going to have a really hard hold with the A1S. Holding down towards Sandwich. He's got a player backing him up as well. We can see Navrot right above him, waiting to help out here. He's going to be baiting for him, actually, I think. As Redo pushes up close, Navrot just going to be spotting on ramp. The nades come over now. Flashbang in. Is Redo going to push on it? Yes, he is. He finds one. He's going for a second. Doesn't connect it. It's now on to Navrot. He's got to hold down here. This could be it for the Boars. They could claim it, but here we go. It's going to be a retake. 2 versus 4. A difficult retake indeed. As Zype looks to get something done. It's Matty. He's got a double. He's going for more, but doesn't connect it. Zype needs to find the double kill to finish this off. He takes down Yenko. It's all onto Dom. He's got to keep his team alive yet again. If he doesn't win this, the Boars have taken the best of 3 series. He did it before. 2 times in a row. Can he take the hat trick and keep Wind and Rain alive yet again? It's the Dom show right here. Zype going for the spray now, loses HP, but he finds it eventually. The wall bang, 16-8. Izako Boars take the victory. They take the map, and indeed the best of 3. Wind and Rain already exiting the server. 21 kills on Zype to finish off that map. as he closes it out.